Yes, it's all here.
Well, where'd you find him? Is he okay? Give you any trouble?
What the hell was that?
Oh, package has arrived. Good morning.
Where do you get off sending someone over to my house? What? It's illegal to sleep on a couch now? What, I can use a napkin?
Well, you certainly haven't used a razor or some soap.
Am I under arrest?
Are you at the station?
Well, then I don't appreciate you sending Shanks over to my house.
Well, then maybe you ought to plug the phone in, Jack. Check your voicemail. I apologize for tearing his head off.
Oh, gee, I mean...
Well, I could have sent someone you don't know, someone who might not understand how a decorated officer could bed down in a month of old newspapers and dirty dishes. Want coffee?
No.
Cream and sugar? Commissioner called this morning, Jack.
Great.
Well, Hal would have had the pleasure of your company, but it's his day off and he's got something going with Parker. Your 30-day suspension is over. Internal Affairs has set a meeting for noon. They made their decision.
It's been 30 days already, huh?
Yeah, that and some.
Well, what did they... They didn't tell you, did they?
No, they'll tell you at the meeting. Hey, Jack. I want you to see a doctor.
Why?
You know, you probably do anyway. The department has us in every cycle to get checked out.
What? Newsflash, Margot. I'm no longer with the department.
We don't know that. I'm worried about you.
Well, I'm fine.
Oh. Jack, you're not fine. Fine returns phone calls. Fine checks in with their friends every once in a while. Fine figures out a way to get his life back on track.
You must be exhausted.
I'm a little tired.
I was impressed with Dr. Schuster.
He's got a brilliant reputation.
You know, I know doctors don't make any promises, but he seemed to be pretty optimistic about these skin graft tests.
It's not his face.
Well, yeah, he had those before and after pictures of that actress. They look pretty good.
I'm not an actress. I'm a designer. And I need to get to work, so if you two don't mind.
Can I get you anything, Miss Ryan?
For peace and quiet. Thank you.
Are you... you sure you're up to this, Mom?
This is what I do, Paul.
Well, yeah, but you're up against some tight deadlines this time, Mom, and, you know, you don't have to do this alone. I could get Amy in here from Paris or Marcel.
I've never had anyone shadow my work.
Come on, look, the critics are already sniffing around here. I mean, you, the firm, the publicity, it's all starting to snowball. It's like it's your first year in the business.
Feels that way to me, too.
Then why are you putting more pressure on yourself?
What's going on here? Don't give me the excuse about the critics. What is going on? I want the truth.
I saw the designs.
You mean the preliminary sketches that I left out?
No, the final designs. I saw them.
What? They were locked up in the cabin. You broke into my cabinet?
Yes, I did. You gave me no choice.
You should rest.
No, I'll rest when our family is together again.
We will be, very soon.
I hope so. I just keep telling myself that this is just a name on a death certificate. And this note was left by Damien, and Luke is safe. He's at the church, and he's safe. I say it to myself over and over again. It'll come true, right?
Let's hope so. I think that maybe I should go over there first, just to check things
we're
out,
not being
make sure it's not a
separated
trap.
again. No.
Lily, it could be very dangerous.
I don't care. Luke is alive. And he's there at that church. I can already feel my arms around him. Oh, I just want to hear his voice. Our little boy. He's waiting for his mommy to come and take him home. I can't let him down.
It's all right, Lieutenant. It's me.
Do you remember the bad man I told you about? He hasn't given up. He's still out there. But I think I found a way to trick him, so you'll be safe.
Really?
Yeah. But first, we must see my plan through. Jono, you're my life. To lose you would be to lose my very life. Do you understand? You're a young man now. You've been through a difficult ordeal. And you've been very strong and brave. But since you're a young man, I must be completely open with you. I know you can bear the truth.
What's wrong?
Jono, if my plan fails, we must leave again. We'll go far away from this place and start over again, together.
Mom and Dad?
No, I'm sorry. If we fail today, you'll never see your mother again.
Due to the dramatic nature of today's episode, which was taped prior to recent tragic events, viewer discretion is advised.
As the World Turns is brought to you by Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop.
Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. And little man, little Lola wants you. You're no exception to the rule. I'm irresistible. You giving.
What will your baby be doing in the next few months? With the Pampers Perks program, he could be typing, cooking, and reading in no time. Because now Pampers products add up to Fisher-Price and Sesame Street toys. In just 10 months, she could earn enough for her first car. Get all the details at Pampers.com. Pampers Perks. Rewarding every step of the way.
Test 11.
Introduction of the new Swiffer Wet variant.
The cleaning cloth attached to a regular Swiffer.
Yes. Subject is a 50-year-old male.
He responds to the dirt stimulus.
We've got a live one.
No dirt and cloth.
And disposal triumph.
New Swiffer Wet.
Changing cleaning behavior.
Hey, Bob. Morning.
When you have a cold, even small tasks are a big pain. So get back your focus. Get Dayquil, the daytime non-drowsy, congested, stuffy head, sore throat, coughing, aching, fever so you can get back your day medicine from the makers of NyQuil. Good move.
Time to relax. What a time for bad heartburn. Try Extra Strength Mylanta. It works on tough nighttime heartburn fast. So go ahead, relax, if you can. Extra Strength Mylanta.
With two teenagers, your house is more than just a home.
Hey, Mom, we're starving.
It's a 24-hour diner. Good thing I've got this.
New Chef Boyardee Big Beefaroni. Oversized pasta with 50% more beef for bigger kids with bigger appetites. Big Beefaroni from Chef Boyardee.
What's the next move against terrorism as America fights back? Tomorrow on The Early Show.
I don't want to come with you. I want to go home. I want my mom and dad. Take me home.
I can't. It's not safe.
I'm not afraid of that bad guy.
Luciano, we must never underestimate him.
My dad can beat him.
And we will, too. But things could still go wrong. And if they do, we must move swiftly to stay one step ahead of danger. Now eat your lunch.
No, I don't want it.
Did I ever tell you when I was a boy, my father sent me away to a country where I didn't speak the language? Had no family, no friends close by. It was a boarding school. And I was to be there for 3 years. I was scared and lonely just like you are right now. 3 years seemed like forever. And I was counting the day to my first visit home. I was allowed no phone calls, no letters, no contact with the outside world for the first few months. I was completely cut off from anyone I knew and loved. You know what I did? I would lie in bed at night and close my eyes. And in an instant, I would be home again. I would imagine my father's face. Do it, Luciano. Close your eyes. Go ahead, try it. Close your eyes. What do you see?
Faith. She's messed up all my baseball cards again.
Where are you? In your room?
No, at Grandma Emma's. And she's baking chocolate chip cookies. And Aunt Rose is making us all laugh. And Mom and Dad are coming in, holding hands from their walk.
And that is how it's going to be again.
But when?
One day. John, do you remember when I first came to Oakdale and we talked about going on an adventure together? Nothing has gone as I wished. I know this has been hard on you.
But you said it would be fun.
I know I disappointed you. So much has spun out of my control.
I don't care. I just want to go home.
Luciano, you will come with me if I say that is how it must be.
I don't want to go. I don't have to listen to you. You're not my father. I hate you.
Why would Damien want us to meet him here?
You said it's safe. Nobody will try anything.
I think I want to say a prayer. This is supposed to be Luke. We're here for a few minutes. It's supposed to be Luke and Michael.
No, it's not real. Look, nothing is what it seems, okay? Don't look at the coffin. It means nothing. We're gonna find our son. I promise you, nothing is gonna stop us from finding
Jack, look, believe me, I know what you've been through.
Spare me, Margot. Last thing I need right now is understanding.
All right, fine. I don't understand. I don't understand. The bad part is over. And, yeah, of course you need time to heal, but it just seems to me, Jack, as if you're punishing yourself for something that wasn't your fault. It was not your fault. Julia did this. Julia and Owen Dever. And sure, yeah, you made a bad call, but you were suspended. You have been punished. It is over.
Well, I am not punishing myself, Margot.
Yeah? When's the last time you had a decent meal?
Do you like chili?
Depends, Jack.
Well, I used to like chili. I used to like a lot of things, but I don't like them anymore. They don't taste the same to me. Like a can.
Oh, great. There we go. Great. Let's just let it go. Let yourself go, and then you can check into the loony bin with Julia, huh?
Oh, that's nice.
Well, you don't want nice, Jack.
You know what I want, Margot? What I want, I can't have. So, thanks for the coffee.
Wait a minute, where are you going, Jack?
Why? You gonna put a tail on me?
Hey, if you don't show up at the meeting.
What? My life is ruined? I'll be there. Just gotta take care of something first.
Jack, wait, why don't you let me take you out for breakfast?
Some other time, Margot.
Could you just clean up before you come to the meeting?
Anything for you, Mom.
I told you that I would show you those designs when I was ready.
Mom, right now Craig is waiting, hoping that we're laughed out of the fashion industry. You know, he's banking on us to fail. He even sent Carly Tinney over here to check up on us.
Carly was here. Please tell me she didn't see anything.
Everything.
Oh, God.
Mom, it's okay. I took care of it. She's not going to say a word.
She is a lying tramp.
She's not trying to hurt you.
The woman destroyed my life.
No. Craig tried to destroy your life. He's used Carly almost as badly as he's used you. You know, she's no saint, but she's trying to do the right thing here.
And you believe her?
Mom, just listen to me, please.
Listen to my son. Tell me that I should be grateful to Carly Tinney. Leave me alone. I don't want you here, Paul.
$15 million people in America have type 2 diabetes. And my own grandmother lost her battle. If you have type 2 diabetes, it's more important than ever to watch what you eat and exercise regularly. And if that's not enough, ask your doctor about adding Avandia to your daily routine. Avandia is different from some diabetes medications. It helps your body use the natural insulin it's already making to help lower your blood sugar. With the addition of Avandia, a lot of people have been able to lower their blood sugar.
Avandia in combination with insulin may increase the risk of serious heart problems. Because of this, talk to your doctor before using Avandia and insulin together. Avandia may cause fluid retention or swelling, which could lead to or worsen heart failure. Avandia is not for everyone. If you have severe heart failure or active liver disease, Avandia is not recommended. Some people may experience weight gain with Avandia. Premenopausal women may be at increased risk of pregnancy. To check for serious liver problems, blood tests should be conducted before and during Avandia therapy.
Diet, exercise, and ask your doctor about adding Avandia. You can be stronger than diabetes. You are amazing. Is there anything you can't do?
Your baby's growing quickly. He needs 50% more calcium by the time he's 4 months. That's why there's Carnation Follow-Up with extra calcium. Carnation Follow-Up from Nestle.
I'm Father Time. Really. And I like things that last a really long time. 2,000 flushes cleans up to 4 months. Others last up to 6 weeks. That's why it's 2,000 flushes. For my firm, 2,000 flushes. We measure in months, not weeks.
Canker sores hurt all day. I've got to stop the pain and keep it away.
New Oragel Ultra Mouth Sore Medicine. Only Oragel has 2 fast-acting pain relievers, plus a unique protective shield against irritation.
Sounds great.
Oragel. Fast relief, lasting protection.
Twizzlers. Hey, is he coming?
The boss when he's happy, the boss when he's sad. Happy and sad.
My eyebrows are crazy.
Get away from us.
Choo! No, we're going into a job. Twizzlers. Play first, eat later.
All mothers are working mothers. And precious time shouldn't be wasted worrying about your household appliances. Your local Brand Source store makes appliance shopping easy. Great value, financing, and selection allow you to focus on the more important things in life. And knowing we've made your life a little easier is one story we like hearing again and again. Brand Source. We're your neighborhood expert.
Fine, Mom. Push me away like you have Jan, Will, everybody.
Don't you dare judge me.
Don't you judge me, Mom. Right back at you. Those sketches, you want to talk lies? Those sketches are not only your problems. They're mine, too. You know, if this company fails, you're not the only one that suffers here.
I will not give up creative control.
I am not asking you to give up creative control. Just accept some help.
I don't need any help.
Oh, my... Mom, you know, after that explosion, you know, you had to fight for every breath. And you had to get past the fear. You had to get past the pain. And the way you did it is by using every ounce of your strength to fight. You know, but that part of the fight is over with. And this one's even tougher. You know, now you have to still believe that you have a future.
You're trying to hurt me, Bob.
I am not trying to hurt you, Mom. You know, I don't care if you never design another dress ever, but what I do care about is that you're willing to let your spirit wither up and die because you think that's what's important to me and Will and Jen. God, Mom, if you really believe that, it's the biggest lie of them all.
The designs are... They're really awful, aren't they?
I've seen better.
From first-year design students.
We can still start over. Together.
And I think that today is a perfect day to do it. Dr. Schuster said that I can start the skin grafts soon, and I'm feeling more hopeful than I have felt in months. When I did those designs, I was in a very dark place. Oh, but I just need another week. Another week, that's all I need. And I know I can come up with some ideas that we can run with, and if I can't manage, I promise we'll call in the reinforcements. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. I need you to believe in me. I know I can do this. Let Ingrid get it.
One week. One week.
You won't regret it.
Hi. We weren't expecting you, Jack. I want to talk to Barbara. No visitors. Please. Barbara. It's been a long morning. Jack.
It's important, Paul. A few minutes, that's all I ask.
Jonah, I would never lie to you again. I'm sorry. You see, in my culture, respect is a birthright. It is demanded of you by your elders, not earned as it is in America. I thought that who I was enough to make you love me and want me in your life. I was wrong.
I do want you. But not if I can't go home anymore. I don't hate you, Papa.
But you don't know me either. Beyond a few letters and photographs. Family pride and heritage means nothing at a time like this. How foolish of me to think it will be enough to hold on to you.
Don't be sad.
John, this may be my last chance to tell you how much I love you and how proud I am of you. And you're right. I'll try not to be sad, for there's no use warning what will never be. Look at me, John. You have my eyes, my strength. Nobody can take that away from you. That is what brought you this far. Perhaps for the first time, I finally realized what being a dad is all about. And so I will let you go home. No matter what today brings. I will do anything to return you safely to your mom and dad. And then you and I will never see each other again.
Where is Damien?
You don't think that
No. I don't know who or what is in that coffin, but it is not Luke. It's like you said, we have to trust ourselves here. We have to trust our hearts.
Just look at the little coffin.
It means nothing. They want us to think that Luke is gone. But Damien, he got that death certificate, the official death certificate. He set the whole thing up. He probably set this up, too, the unmarked funeral. It's probably easy for him. I'm gonna take a look around, all right?
No, I'm going with you.
No, you can stay here in case Damien or his men come back. I won't leave the church. I promise.
work in a hospital, and that's where I discovered Wound Wash Saline Spray. Thoroughly cleans cuts and scrapes without hurting, costs pennies per use, and it's always sterile. Wound Wash Saline Spray.
It shall be snack time. Are you sure you followed the recipe? How old is this? Was there a recipe?
Too much wine with dinner? Serve up Roni, pasta Roni, fettuccine Alfredo, and you'll hear...
More, please.
Roni, leave the wine behind.
This is my report. What is biotechnology? For centuries, farmers select the best seeds to help improve their crops.
Today, biotechnology is helping farmers spray less and still keep pests away. And they're able to grow more food.
To be a hungry world. So more kids everywhere, everywhere can grow up big and strong.
Biotechnology, making a difference for people and for our world.
For years, I did it almost every day. But 8 weeks ago, I cut down. Now I'm using Naturally Smooth from Jergens. It's the only moisturizer that makes my hair finer, less noticeable, so I shave half as often.
Jergens, love your body.
Did you know that the powerful heating medicine in Bengay increases blood flow at the site of application to help ease your aches and pains? Did you also know that Bengay's been scientifically proven to increase range of motion, decrease muscle and arthritis pain, and improve flexibility? And Ultra Strength Bengay has 3 powerful pain-relieving medicines, more than any other leading brand, and that adds up to fast, powerful pain relief. Ultra Strength Bengay, the power you want, the relief you need.
Cream flavors. Cream la la cream. Chocolate and caramel cream. Cream la la cream. Cream yes, let's say must cream flavors.
Ask your doctor about Nasonex with moisturizing glycerin, taken once a day for nasal allergy relief due to pollens, molds, dust, and pets, day or night. Sleep on it. Side effects were generally mild and included headache, viral infection, sore throat, nosebleeds, and coughing. Nasonex. Fewer sneezes, fewer worries.
A JAG officer lost at sea. Now the fight to survive begins on the season premiere that will leave you breathless. An all-new JAG, CBS Tuesday. CBS Wednesday. Every turn in the road, every change in the weather could be the difference between arriving first and dead last. It's gonna cost us 12 damn hours. The Amazing Race. Then, critics say Wolf Lake has X-Files creepiness.
The bones will tell you everything you need to know.
And a lot of howling.
You know that she's in there.
An all-new Wolf Lake after an all-new Amazing Race. CBS Wednesday.
Before I lost the weight, I was a size 28. Now I'm a size 12, and I am a shopaholic.
LA Weight Loss Centers, the natural way to lose weight.
I went to Las Vegas, and it was so easy. You go to the buffets. They have all these selections that you can pick from. This Valerie has been trying to get out of that picture for so long, and now this is how I'm going to stay. It has changed my life forever.
Now just $7 a week. Call for your free consultation. LA Weight Loss Centers, 1-800-526-SLIM.
I thought I was beating the system.
She's not alone.
I didn't know about Big Lots or closeout shopping, but Jerry, he got me to see, you know?
We started small.
A $13 Barbie for $6.99. I mean, come on.
Then we did food, we did furniture.
It's about standing up and saying, I am nobody's puppet.
Big Lots. Brand names, closeout prices, happy people.
Right now, get this cosmetic gift set with genuine leather case for just $14.99.
There's a special class here in Fort Wayne that's helping families going through divorce. So I'll explain all about it this week.
Thursdays at 5 and 10.
At 5 o'clock, how decreasing consumer confidence could affect the economy. Plus, learn if Congress will allow pilots to have guns on the plane.
Don't miss the season premiere of Judging Amy, CBS Tuesday.
Due to the dramatic nature of today's episode, which was taped prior to recent tragic events, viewer discretion is advised.
It's all right, Paul. I'd like to talk to Chuck.
Fine. Thanks, Paul.
How are you?
I should be asking you that.
I'm okay.
I'm sure what happened at court with Carly hurt you. And Julia...
Oh, that feels like old news. You know, Barbara, there is something that we haven't talked about since you've been in the hospital. We really haven't gone over what happened the night you were hurt.
I'm trying to get on with my life. Jack, I suggest that you do the same.
My suspension from the force is over today.
Will you be reinstated?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I think you will.
What kind of cop sees all the danger signs in the woman that he's married to and decides that he can handle it alone? I let things get so far out of control. She almost killed 2 people.
You weren't the only one to be fooled by Julia. We all saw the signs, saw the hints of instability. But I think I know why we just explained it all away. I think I know the reason.
Why?
Because Julia Snyder is a beautiful woman. Because a beautiful face and a winning smile can get away with murder. Look at Carly. She's been doing it for years. Getting what she wants, not caring who she destroys along the way.
I keep replaying the night over and over in my head, Barbara. Julia was in a terrible state that night. I was visiting her in the hospital when you called me. She made so many threats.
And you were without your crystal ball. If you had gotten to the boathouse any earlier, you might have been killed, Jack. I don't blame you for any of it.
No. Maybe part of me still blames myself.
You did nothing wrong. And I did nothing wrong. We were blinded by love, duty, responsibility. I'm not the first woman to marry a louse, and you're not the first man to try to forget the woman that he loved with a woman that he thought that he needed.
It's all right, Ocean, it's me. Our planning's going well so far.
Papa, why can't I ever see you again?
Ocean, remember when I gave you that family crest?
And pictures of the castle?
That's right. I had so many dreams for us. But that's all they were. From now on, you're Luke Snyder. In many ways, that's who you've always been.
Mom says I'm a part of you, too.
Chana, listen to me carefully. This is very important. You're to tell no one you are Grimaldi. Not ever.
Why?
Because it can only bring you harm. This must be our secret. Your very life depends on it. So no one can ever know.
Like no one knows Superman's really Clark Kent?
That's right. You think you can do that?
Sure, I guess.
You have to promise me, Luciano. No more talk of Malta. And that family quest, you show it to no one. Promise me, Luciano.
I promise.
Good boy.
But you're still my papa, right?
That is something no one can ever take away from us. You will always be a part of me. And no matter where I am, know I will always be a part of you. This is too difficult to understand right now, but one day you'll see why I could never be a part of your life. Until then, remember this. No matter where I am thinking of you and watching over you. And nothing, no distance, no time can keep me from loving you. All right. Are you ready to hear my plan now?
Yep.
Good. Do you remember how you told me But the opera music, you kept hearing over and over again when you were held at the theater. It's in this player. When I leave, I want you to wait for a few minutes and then press this button. The same music will play, and your parents will hear it, and they will come for you.
All right.
Are you ready?
Ready. What?
I just want to look at you one more time. You're a brave boy, my Lucian. Luke Snyder. Goodbye.
One, two, three.
There's no sign of Damien anywhere. Come on, let's get away from this thing, okay?
No, I can't. I can't say goodbye. I just can't say goodbye to my little baby. I just can't say goodbye not like this.
Julie, stop. It's right here.
It's alive. It's here. It's here.
Are you sure?
I'm sure I saw his face. He followed me up to the coffin, and then he doesn't think that I saw him. He doesn't know that I saw his face.
You're sure?
Yes, I'm positive.
Okay, so there's a few more. This is for our benefit. Damien's trying to flush Dante.
That's right. He's trying to convince Dante that Luke is not alive, so maybe Dante will leave Damien alone.
Because Damien knows it's the only way he can protect Luke.
Exactly. No, we have to convince Dante that we believe it too. We have to be convincing. Look, it's suspicious. No. No, I can't say goodbye. I can't say goodbye to my little boy, not like this. I'm sorry. Honey, I tried to find you. I really did, but I wanted to take you home. But not like this. Not like this.
Billy, Luke's at peace now. We can make arrangements to take him home. You think he bought it? Where is Damien keeping Luke?
We can't make any move until we know what Dante's going to
We should probably go to the embassy. Need to make travel arrangements.
do. I don't want to leave my baby here alone in the dark.
We really need to take care of this. Won't take long. We just need to fill out a few forms, okay?
After that, I don't want to leave until then. I want to stay with my baby until then.
If nothing happens here, we're going to have to go to the embassy just in case he decides to follow us, all right? Until then, we'll wait for a cue from Damien. It's a chorus. Yeah. Happy to see you, buddy.
Oh, they look at you. Oh, I missed you so much. I love you so much. I swear I will never let you out of my sight again.
control toys, it's the most powerful alkaline battery in the world.
Of all the so-called complete box dinners out there, people are really falling for one. New home-style bakes from Banquet. Why? Because we pack everything you need, like tender chicken, savory vegetables, and a golden biscuit topping, all in one box. So in just minutes, you've got a complete real meal. And as any mom will tell you, a complete real meal is worth its weight. New home-style bakes in 8 varieties. It's all you need to pick up.
It's the final days of the fall sale at JCPenney. Fall in love with all the best looks for the season. Rich leathers, cozy knit sweaters, kicky plaids. Saturday's the last day to save 25 to 50%. There's no better time to stock up on great fall fashions. It's all inside. Last chance. The fall sale at JCPenney.
New Malox Max challenges Mylanta Supreme. Who neutralizes more acid? Malox Max. Relieves pressure and bloating. Malox Max. Comes in 3 great new flavors. Malox Max. 3 ways the right choice is new Malox Max. Agree or it's free.
Got a bad attitude toward pain? So does Motrin IB. Motrin IB. For people who don't fool around with pain.
And we are back. I am the bathroom specialist, and we have a caller.
I love a clean shower, but I'm not into cleaning it every day.
Who is? Ditch that general bathroom cleaner and use Tylex Fresh Shower brand. A gentle mist every day keeps soap scum from building up.
What about scuzzy mildew?
3 words. Tylex Mildew Remover knocks out mildew without scrubbing. You try doing that with your general bathroom cleaner. Any other questions? Well, then we're out of here. Thanks to me and Tylex, the bathroom specialist.
Tonight on CBS Justice for All Tuesday, a night of premieres. First, a JAG officer lost at sea, and the fight to survive begins. The season premiere of JAG. Then, attorney Nick Fallon made one mistake.
What'd you do?
Got arrested for drugs. Now, the system that made him rich is making him pay. The series premiere of The Guardian. And Tuesday's highest-rated drama return.
The law is a balancing act.
Judging Amy season premiere tonight on CBS Justice for All Tuesday.
Are you okay? Are you sure?
Where's Amy?
He left. He's coming back.
Okay, come on. We gotta get moving, all right?
Help the trick the bad guys. He said I was Luke Snyder now. Not Luke Shannon or Grimaldi. No one can know who I am. It's gotta be a secret. Forever.
Well, we won't say a word.
No. Okay, we gotta go. Okay, Pop.
Papa said you'd come. I was afraid it was a trick. But it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. Now, come on, your mommy's right. We gotta hustle, okay? Now, let's go down the back stairs, all right? We can't go out through the church. And when we get out there, we're gonna have to go in a different direction, away from the plaza, and circle around back to the hotel, okay? I want you to stay right here and stand guard. I'm gonna go downstairs and check everything out. When I give you the word, you come on down with Mommy. You bring her down, okay? Ready?
Ready.
All right. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Jack, you're a great guy, but you lied to Julia and you lied to yourself. You thought that you could love her when deep down you knew that your heart was taken.
I never wanted to believe that I was that kind of man.
And I never wanted to believe I was the kind of woman who could walk out in her family for a man like Craig Montgomery. But I did. And the damage is done. And can't be undone. And there are scars that will never heal.
I don't believe that, Barbara. We made it through the worst of it. And we're still standing. Both battered, but still standing. I have faith in us. We'll both be okay one day. One day soon. Look, I should get going.
Good luck today.
Thank you. Take care of yourself, Barbara.
You too.
There are 7 days in the week, 168 hours, 10,080 minutes, and over 600,000 seconds. That's how long you've given your mother to suddenly rediscover her genius.
I had to. It's the right thing.
She's going to fail, Paul, and it's going to be your fault. Or have you convinced yourself that she has something left?
You have to let her try.
You have to be a man. You have to stand up to her. Well, she's lying to you. You know she's lying. What are you going to do about it?
There is a rhythm to life. We sleep at night and wake in the morning. It's this sleep cycle that helps keep us in a healthy balance. But for millions of Americans, sleep doesn't always come easy. Fortunately, there's Ambien. Ambien is a prescription sleep aid that can help you get a full night's sleep. With Ambien, you fall asleep fast, stay asleep longer, and generally wake without feeling groggy the next morning. No wonder Ambien is the #1 prescribed sleep aid in America. Until you know how Ambien will affect you, you shouldn't drive or operate machinery. Side effects may include drowsiness, dizziness, and diarrhea. You shouldn't take it with alcohol. Patients who abuse prescription sleep aids may become dependent. Prescription sleep aids are most often taken for 7 to 10 days as needed. Your doctor will advise you about taking them longer. Take Ambien only when you can devote a full night to sleep and wake up rested and ready to start your day. Talk to your doctor about Ambien. Ambien works like a dream.
My business is more than just a business to me. It's my passion. So when my doctor told me I have asthma, I went to cbshealthwatch.com. One click on Smart Search gives me exactly what I need to know about controlling my asthma, from medications to new treatments. With CBS Health Watch, I spend less time searching and more time doing the things I love. Save time, get answers. Visit cbshealthwatch.com.
In my job, no matter what happens, the show must go on. So I took control with the Pen Protective Underwear, the closest thing to regular underwear out there. Now a new super absorbent with the Depend protection I trust. All I have to worry about now is hitting the high notes. Take control with new Depend.
Is your long-distance bill more than $25? Get Sprint 500 anytime. 500 state-to-state minutes to use any day, anytime for $25 a month. It's the smarter way to cut your monthly bill. Sign up now. Call 1-800-PEN-DROP.
There are over 3 dozen muscles in the human jaw. When hunger hits, you'll be glad you have every last one of them. Triscuit. Definitely not for nibblers.
If you thought creatures that could change from human to wolf were only a legend, you've never been to Wolf Lake. Critics say it has X-Files creepiness and a lot of howling. You know the kid's in there. An all-new Wolf Lake, CBS Wednesday. Viewer discretion is advised.
Daniel Stern stars in Danny, a new comedy coming to CBS Friday this fall.
Hey, Jack, whooping.
Okay, anybody say anything?
About what?
Welcome back, Detective Snyder.
Internal Affairs submitted their report, and based on your record and years of service, we've agreed that this department needs more men like you, Snyder.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. Being a cop is all I ever wanted to do. It means everything to me. Which is why I can't accept it.
Come on, that's not funny. Stop kidding.
Oh, I wish I were, but I've had a lot of time to think this last month.
What's the matter? matter? You won.
Nah, nobody won. And I'm not looking for sympathy. But I can't be expected to just pick up my whole life where it left off, as if I'm the same person I used to be. I'm not. There are so many things I wish I'd done differently. I lost my objectivity. I put my personal life ahead of my job. And a lot of good people got hurt because of it. And the truth is, I still think I'd do it all over again. If I believed in my heart it was the right thing to do. So I don't think I belong here. At least not now. I appreciate your faith in me, Commissioner, but I think I have to have faith in myself if we're ever going to shoot again.
What would you do? Cut her off at the knees, expose her to her critics?
I wouldn't let my feelings distort my judgment.
Feelings, huh? What feelings? BRO is the one thing she has to hold on to. I will not take that away from her.
Paul, Barbara's going to lose her precious BRO. You've seen the kind of rubbish she's been producing lately.
I have to give her a chance.
Paul, you're destroying your mother with her consent. Don't be such a fool. Let her sink gently, but don't let her take you down with her.
Just shut up. Just leave me alone. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't give a damn about... God!
I'll show him. I'll show Paul. I'll show all of them. I'll show them I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. He's exhausted. He's been through so much.
He's an incredible kid.
I just can't believe he's here. He's really here. He's safe.
Leave it. I'm going home.
I can't wait to see Faith. And Emma, I'm sure you can't either.
Come on, we gotta go. Car's out back. I'll carry Luke. Just make sure we have everything that we need to get out of this country.
Are you sure that it's safe?
Dante believes that Luke is dead. Damien, he could have taken Luke anywhere, but he didn't. He wants him to be with us. Don't question it, okay? We're going home. It's over. It's finally over. Taking our son home. Come on.
Of course, my son.
Will not stain the memory of my son.
Move away from his casket.
I merely wanted to say a prayer. Save your prayers for yourself, my brother. You will need them.
It's the $99